Hey, I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Hope for Relationships. I am the Soul Love Healer. And today we hear from Roxanne from Idaho, who wants to know, how can I reboot my life? Please join me. Healing is so unbelievably simple. You do what needs to be done, and that's it. Over. Problem solved. Hey, thanks for joining me so we can heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul. Roxanne from Idaho tweets, I wish that I could let go of things that bother me. My mind hurts and things stick to me like glue. Can you help me to let go? Well, Roxanne, that is something we all want to know. How do we let go of the past? Wouldn't it be great if we could just vacuum our heads so that we can just be clear? So it's not only good for our mental and physical health, it's also what is required for the new age. We have to go into the new age without the old baggage. So the question is, how do we reboot our computer? How do we reset to zero? And how do we create from a whiteboard? First of all, the first thing we have to do is we have to look at things from a spiritual perspective. You have to know that every single thing that you are doing in your life has a purpose, a soul purpose, and that's for our growth and our enlightenment. And once we get to the point, the door of transformation, we no longer need the past. It's like the past has served its purpose and we are free to go on. And this is the point of transformation. And we no longer have to carry the past. We can discard it and we can have a new identity. And that identity is not our earthly, three-dimensional identity, but our light body identity. And the next thing we need to do is we need to employ the universe. The universe is the boss. The universe takes care of everything. We're on the train and you might not understand why things are happening. You might not understand your troubles, but you get on the train, you align with it until the storm passes. And then maybe then you'll have the answer. But even if you don't, you just wait for the storm to pass. And in this time period, you have got to know that this, the mind, has got to be playing second fiddle. It can't be center stage. What must be center stage is divine mind and being beyond the mind. So every time your mind starts doing monkey mind, past forward, you have to do this simple spiritual technique to stop the mind from thinking so much, because it really doesn't serve the purpose that you think. And then the other thing we need to do is to use spiritual tools. And here is the secret of all secrets. I've mentioned it before. The simplest, most kindergarten, most Disney things are the most powerful. And that is to know that we have the power of magic wands. I am now. And that is the decree that gives us the power. And on this show now, we are going to use the spiritual power of the magic wand of decrees and spiritual ceremony to let go. So let's go. So join me now as we use simple decree and spiritual ceremony to let go. Okay, close your eyes, be in readiness to dissolve and let go of pain. It is time to begin anew from a clean slate in a new timeline. Imagine a beautiful band of angels waiting for you on a glorious high mountain. The sky is turquoise blue and the air smells like fresh lilac, and you feel the awe of the divine as you notice birds flying free around you and above you. The angels beckon you to meet them on a high cliff so that they can help you to freedom. They love you. They want the best for you. No more suffering. And you travel now the path to be with them. Up, up, up. When you arrive at their circle, they embrace you and they ask you to collect all your pain, your troubles, your sorrows in a golden box. Leave nothing out. This is your box of pain. There's no judgment. Can it be this easy, you wonder? Yes. So you begin to gather your tears and pain for the box and you call out loud and clear, I am now letting go. I know the higher forces do not want me to be bogged down by heaviness and no more suffering. It is a new day, a new moment in time, and I am standing at the point of transformation. It is time to reset everything and start at 0 point. Below you, past the edge of the mountain, is the sea. It is breathtaking to watch the waves move in the wind from this high vantage point. And you continue. I drop into the box all that no longer serves me. Everyone and everything. The past, the future, the what ifs, the should haves, the guilt, the regrets, the shame, the anger. I begin from now. I am done with worry, fear, anxiety, confusion, and all the hurt of this world and all the hurt of my life. I am so tired from trying and from holding on to things. I say good riddance to judgment and harsh criticism of myself. I am retiring my mind and my thoughts that circle around and around. I am closing down the shop of my mind. It is not that important. So I tell my thoughts, no more, enough. You do not have center stage anymore. I am giving first billing to my heart and to divine intuition. I don't need to find answers by spinning thoughts in my head and turning them around and around. Mind, you are simply the wrong location for my attention. There is nothing to decide which way I will go, left, right, up, and down. You are silenced. Completely and without effort, I am done. I will not be waiting on anyone or anything. I don't care what people say that I should do, must do, could do. I just surrender. I am not planning. I am not making promises or lists of what I have to do. I am not analyzing or discussing my plans. I am simply letting go without fanfare, without applause, without praise. Angels, take my suffering in the box and drop it off the mountain into the sea. Let the water and soft waves float away my sorrows. No effort, no struggle. It is what it is. The wind soothes my soul. I am alone in the light of the sun with nothing. I am empty. I do not know what is beyond this moment, and this is my reset and my peace, and it is done. So Roxanne, in this powerful spiritual time, through sacred decree, we simply command, I am now letting go, and it is done. And we walk into the new timeline, clean and ready for great abundance and prosperity. And I'm Audrey Hope, and thanks for joining me. If you have a question, you can contact me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. The links are in the description box below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue to heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul. I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me. Hey, if you like my videos, and I hope you do, then subscribe and click. Are you going to click? Come on! Click here now! Let's go!